Okay, looks like things are working again. Let's go and see if we can get some decent trades tonight. This one we don't need. So we have bid-on bounces up, we have some highs, we have some lows. Let's look at the charts for a little bit and see what happens. So if we analyze the market, will look like we've been in a downtrend. So it looks like we have pressure to the downside. We have this very big pocket over here. These pockets are also bigger. Same with frequency flows. So we are looking potentially for shorts. Let's see if that's the case or not. Let's drop a message on the Discord just to let people know. Here we go. Okay, so of course, as for most of the day, we are stuck in a range. And now we have to see if we get out of this range. The expectancy, given the analysis, is that we will move short. Mark's been terribly slow today. Really, really slow. This was actually the perfect setup for an entry. We had a considerably high low in sentiment. We had the line crossing, line directly crossing below a 12 differential, as well as volume giving us a low. It did move relatively slow after the candle, but we could probably squeeze 5-6 pips out of that. Yeah, we could have definitely squeezed a few pips out of that. So that was really nice. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we are looking for that right now in the next 20 minutes or so as well. So we're stuck in this little range and we are looking for the ask to drop below this 119 level. That in conjunction with a couple of other things, we can see the volume is about to make a lower low and getting out of this resistance. Oh, it was about to make a new low and getting out of resistance, but it didn't happen. So I don't think we will go anywhere. It's interesting to see how actually, if you guys actually take a good look at the differential is working very good at keeping us out of these nasty ranges. There was never anything decent up here. Only decent. This reversal was pretty decent, but man, any profit you made on the reversal, you would have probably most likely given it out really fast. 38 pips to 6. Oof. That would have been a tough exit to catch. I think it's going to be a really slow session. So, in the meantime, let's go and see what.
This is a fix. It's worked for me. Hopefully it works for you. So let's just dive into it. Let's go. Talk Live Studio. And so what kind of gave it away for me was that I would come here, click on my camera, and I would
Is it gonna be like this for the whole 30 minutes, Amir? Probably. Probably. I'd really like to see this happening again out of this range. Go back below. I mean, at the end of the day, we did move up significantly this morning, and then what was news? This is an hour behind, so news was at 12:30. I don't really see what it was. Oh, here was news. Yeah, so after news, we went up this morning, and the news pushed it down a little bit, and then went up again. So there was quite a few nice moves today. Had you been in to catch it? Okay, we have indexes, crosses back to the upside. Not a lot happening here, unfortunately, but if we catch something good, if not, then we are done for today. Easy. Got a new I got a new Logitech webcam today, playing in 4K, so I hope the image quality has improved from my previous streaming. Hey, Monday's market is terrible. Okay, we have something a little bit interesting. I can see that it's not plotting that great. Really? Oh, let's check. I don't think. I really don't think we're going anywhere. I'm gonna have to look into fixing my mic because I think the sound is still not. It can be better. Yeah, I'm not looking for a buy. We break this, but we are directly at this side, and we're getting rejected most likely immediately. So there you go. Told you. Told you we're gonna reject it immediately. it was really a phone call from this candle. So now we have equalize. So we have a really strong resistance up here at the 150. Now this sentiment is really strong to the downside right now, but it's just not enough. See, we get sentiment to break, and after sentiment breaks, we also get volume. Sorry, no, we didn't actually get volume. So we got sentiment to break, but we didn't get volume. Price didn't follow. We need all three to pull the trigger. A three-step approach. We see the target, we aim, we pull the trigger. Sentiment breaks the low, makes a considerably lower low. Volume switches to the downside and breaks structure, and price breaks the prior low. Those are the three conditions for us to enter a trade. Right now, 2 out of 3 did not happen. Still a chance that they might. So now volume did break to the downside right now. Yes. Okay, so now we have number 2, which is volume. Can we get number 3? Can we get number 3? And keep also in mind that when we say we are waiting for price to break, because we are going on a short, we are looking at the ask. We're not looking at the line, we're looking at the ask. We need to have people willing to buy at this price. If we have people willing to buy at a price, then we know that we are at a discount. If you're jumping up on the live, guys, don't forget to say hello, let me know that we're here. Let's have a chat. Anything popular in Discord? No, very quiet today. Hey, Anya. Yes, we did. We did. And we broke through by 0.6 of pip. But sentiment is already diverging. So you can see that. Sentiment is already diverging, so we also still have volume to the downside, at least with slow price action, so no confident entering the long here. I think we're still trapped in this range. No. And precisely. We could probably, on the fail of the high, maybe we could attempt to trade the range, but we are talking about no even 2 pips. Hey Charlie. So I don't feel like, I definitely don't feel like risking it. So not enough steam yet to go anywhere. It does find the ask. But as you can see, sentiment is really tapering down. And we've gone to negative already. It's so slow, the market today. I find it really difficult to see a setup that gives me full confidence. And I don't particularly feel like spending all of my evening here. I promised myself I was going to stay on the charts for half an hour or so, 45 minutes stop. So if I take a trade, I really need to be on a trade that I know that is going to move. Right now, I don't see that happening. So all indicators turn to the upside right now. Sentiment on the charts is making a higher high. See if he makes a higher high down here also. No, strong. Oh, okay. Nope. Price level getting rejected. Yeah, sentiment failing to make a higher high also. There is really no steam to go anywhere. Oh, there we go. We push a little bit. Now he's at the second high. He does bounces definitely up. Tempted to go into this, but this high again. This move was good. So we had the high over here, and then candles crossed briefly, crossed again, break over the 12 differential here. So, there we go, 2.5 pips there. So 1.5 with my spread actually. It looks like he has enough steam to go now. I was but the M5 is tapering again. M1 sentiment also touched the price. See what I mean, guys? I find it so hard today. Ah, there we go. It did pop. It popped. That was a nice move. So entering here, 3.5, 4. It's 4 pips right now and going. When did the alert come in on the app? At 158. 20 here. That's right, yeah. Here was the signal. Here was the buy signal. Pretty decent. Pretty decent move, even if you come out now that it's slowing down, it's tapering down. There we go, it's 4 pips. Nice job, Nick. Anyways, you know, I don't trade with signals. I can't make it work. I never get the right exits. If I don't choose the entry, I am not connected with trade, and I always mess up the exits. If I choose my trades, then I know exactly when to cut the losses, and I know when to take a little bit of profits, when to take 2 pips or more than 2 pips. I tried with the signals, and it just won't stick to me. It just doesn't get into my head. Unfortunately, it makes life very much easier, definitely. But right now we have sentiment aggressively going to the downside. The price is not really following, bidders bouncing, staying up. I think if I look at price and the rejection, I think we are just in a pullback, and we're probably gonna get an extension soon. I wonder if he wants to go and retest the 227 level. On sentiment cross parity. So what do you mean, Charlie? You exit on the M1 crossing the price, or you exit on the M1 crossing the M5? That's a little bit the trade-off. If I look, let's say that you have exited here. Yeah, was net. It's just under the line. Okay, it's going to jockey around a little bit. As expected, a little bit of sentiment. Sentiment crosses partly on the sentiment window, the index sentiment. Alright, so you look at the sentiment crossing it's the 100 level, but it's really the 0 line here. Okay. Yeah, that's that's one of the possibility, but yeah, that's where the learning process come in, because you're supposed to do that when yeah, you would have exited here. Yeah, I got it. That's the thing. I mean, he sometimes it will get you out of the trade that eventually goes into profit. That's the hard part of being so strict with the M1. There is some things to this that I still don't quite comprehend. Like right now, it looks like we're going back to the downside, but it could simply be a pullback. And I think I get your point. If you exited here, you'd wait for the extension, and on the next extension, then you're out again. That's not wrong. We could try. Maybe I need to give you another try to the signals and work like that. Just as soon as the M1 sentiment crosses, then we're out. Thing is that, see what I mean? let's look at this. Let's leave the charts for now. I don't think it's 5-4. So I've been on almost half an hour. So okay. Let's take this. All right. So we have a sweet short, and I was saying it before. This is for me the way that I'm using the instruments. That's the perfect scenario. We get it in the same candle. We get the break of the low. We get a considerable break in sentiment. We get the indexes crosses, and we get volume to the downside, and the differential goes negative 12 or past negative 12. Now, if I had to get out at the first cross of sentiment, I will get out here. Let's put it in white. I mean, oh, this is also stop. That's there. I mean, it's still it's a winning trade. Don't get me wrong. So we are at the 3.5 pips. But if when is it take profit when you are in profit? Yeah, I agree with you. I agree. I am also looking only at the indexes. But there was still a few pips here that probably, we could have probably gotten into if we looked at something else. I mean, if you take, let's say that you got out then on this cross, this was another 2 pips. My entry would be in the previous candle. Is that on the with the alerts? Let me see. There was 720, 620. No, there was exactly the same. Oh, there was a strong sell extension alert. So when was this sell alert? Oh, I don't see them. 620. That was 520. That's because I'm looking at the oh sorry 1720. Yeah, that's right. 1720, 620 on my Discord because my broker is based in the UK, so he's an hour. MT4 is an hour behind me. But I don't see where the EUR-USD short start. Yeah, the sell alert was a 447. Jesus. There was a 3. So the original sell alert was here. Man, that was a long trade to stay in. This was the original sell alert. So of course your take profit would have been up, your stop loss would have been up there. Never hit the stop loss, and it just went into profit. Oh, that was the extension. I missed it. Yeah, there was an extension there. Yeah, so yeah, obviously would have gone out, but here, so this was the entry. Yeah, the entry was correct there on the alert. Yeah, I just cross checked. But there is a lot of sells. Thing is, here you would have to stomach this, and I don't know if you had hedged this, then yeah, it would have been hard to make up for it, and then you would have hedged again. So edging would have also been difficulty. I don't know what I would have done. That's the thing. I don't know what I would have done. But if we look at this one, this was our continuation, I think. Was this one 1828? Oh no, 27, the one before. Nice. There you go. Here was continuation. much easier in Nick's life that he doesn't have to draw the lines by hand. And all right, let's see what he gives us, Carlos. Let's wait for the cross and see what he gives us. I will. Do you know what I'm going to do? I will. Okay, so this is still an entry. Let me ask you one more thing, Carlos. Do you wait for candle close, or you exit as soon as you see sentiment going below the zero line? Oh, that was a really nice trade to take. Everywhere actually from the first signal. Cool. So after a period of stagnation, we got a really nice trend up. Really sweet. Really, really sweet. Okay, let's finish this trade and then we are out of here. I am gonna go walk my dog and I'm gonna go relax a little bit before starting a new day tomorrow. Okay, here we are out directly. There's no point waiting anymore. And this one's definitely an exit. That's sentiment is far down. Yeah, we definitely had to no, I think maybe Charlie's out. We definitely had two really nice trades here. There we go. So this would have been looking at the signals. We would have had 3.5 pips here and 1.2 pips there. So 4.7 pips in total. Take out 1.8 because of the stupid spread that I have with this broker, and that would have been it. But okay, that was fun. Thanks everyone for watching. I appreciate you coming over and support, and I will catch you most likely tomorrow evening. See you later.